At present, we're actually growing hybrids and conventional all in the same field. We've been growing oilseed rape as long as I can remember, back from when I was working on the farm with my father as a little boy. Oilseed rape has always been a mainstay of our rotation. The reason we chose LG Aspire and LG Antigua is they've got good all-round sort of disease resistance profiles. Then we looked at timeliness of when they come to harvest and also the growing points through the season. So we tried to match them so they had a balance between the two. In the past, hybrids have always been the best for us. It gives good vigour, and we see a benefit from using hybrids over conventional. But we looked this year to use both in the same field to just give us a bit of diversity. Our establishment has changed over the last few years. Originally, we were looking to put the oilseed rape down behind a subsoiler leg, so it's almost a broadcast crop into the soil. As things have changed with cabbage stem flea beetle, we need to look for better soil to seed contact. So we're now looking to drill the crop back in a different way than we were. So we're now using a John Deere 750A drill, which we plant the oilseed rape with, and that's after a low disturbance tine goes through the field, roughly 100 to 150 millimetres. And then we go over with a Vadostat carrier with cross-cutter discs. The cross-cutter discs add a very shallow tillage at about 5 centimetres max. And what we've found at present is that we need to be establishing the crop, especially with moisture, in a quick fashion. So, you know, the only way we're now drilling oilseed rape is when there's moisture in the ground at the time. Vigour in the oilseed rape trait is very important to us. I think it helps with obviously the cabbage stem flea beetle pressure, as well as other pressures early in the season. We unfortunately for us, we have pigeons to contend with as well, so we need to get a good establishment early to get rooting down, so obviously the crop can get to all of the nutrition elements it needs from the soil. So the biggest challenges for us for growing oilseed rape in our area are cabbage stem flea beetle, pigeons and establishment. So our approach to spring crop nutrition is little and often, so we're looking for an early application of nitrogen and sulphur. So both nitrogen and sulphur are used throughout our fertiliser regime. Our second dose is the main dose, and then we follow up with a third and potentially sometimes a fourth dose. Occasionally we use a variable rate application using an N sensor to look at canopy, so we can decide whether enough nitrogen has been used and whether we need to manipulate our rates across the field.